I grew up in Ocean City, Maryland. I still live in Ocean City now, and I love the East Coast of the United States. Like a kind of heavier, dumpier wave, probably shorter wave, less consistent wave than some other places in the world for sure. But I guess I'm partial to growing up over here, and it's kind of, when it gets good, it's really good. Less consistent for sure. If I'd have to pick a favorite wave out of everywhere that I've ever gotten to surf, I would say I've got some awesome waves in Indonesia, like Lakeys, and some of those places have been probably some of the best waves that I've ever surfed in my life. So that'd probably be one of my favorites. The Wedge is a super fun wave in California. Just to give you an idea, but I love the East Coast of the U.S. Grew up here, and it'll always be like kind of close to my heart for sure. So favorite maneuvers, since I ride a whole bunch of different types of crafts now, I feel like I guess it depends on the vehicle. An air reverse on like any kind of board, probably my favorite maneuver, I'd say. But yeah, it really depends on the board. Like, I've been spending a lot of time riding soft surfboards, and spending a lot of time riding stand-up bodyboards. So yeah, it kind of depends on like the craft, I would say. But I'm having more fun like in the water now than I ever have my whole life, and I think one of the reasons is because I'm like open-minded to riding whatever. Kind of lets different days become more fun depending on like the type of vehicle. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself as much as I ever have, and I'm really doing it because I'm kind of opening my mind to riding different kinds of boards. So kind of generic answer, depends on the craft, I'd say. Depends on the vehicle. Grew up looking up to Jay Reel when it comes to bodyboarding. Jay was like my idol when I was a little kid. One of my good friends now, and I think the world of him in and out of the water. Like, awesome guy, has done so much for the sport, and I think the world of him in general. Like, Kelly Slater is one of the best wave riders probably of all time. But yeah, it really depends on the vehicle. Again, like, I've got so many friends that are incredible wave riders. Jeff Hubbard is I think one of the best bodyboarders in the world. Tons of Australian guys that are amazing right now. Tons of kids that I'm really impressed with for sure. Yeah, it depends on depends on the type of vehicle, depends on the wave, and I've got a lot of guys that I really look up to and really respect. Potentially the guy that's having the most fun. I know but I'm really like getting to a point where having the most fun in the water is a big deal to me. Planning to ride waves and have as much fun in the water as long as I possibly can, until I just can't do it anymore. I don't care whether it's riding a bodyboard or riding a soft surfboard or whatever. Whatever at the time I'm having the most fun with, who knows, might change down the road. But so long as I'm having fun, that's what I want to keep doing down the road. I've got a surf school that I run in Ocean City, Maryland. It's called Wave Riding School. I love like passing along the sport to the next generation, teaching people how to surf, whether it's like more advanced lessons, whether it's bodyboarding, whether it's surfing, and I really get a kick out of like introducing this to people that have never done it before. It's really gratifying seeing like the look on someone's face that has no idea what we get to experience all the time. It's like pretty cool, pretty gratifying, and I honestly probably have as much fun teaching people how to do this as I do, getting to ride waves myself. So yeah, the school is definitely a big part of my future, and getting to pass on what's been so good to me in my life to some other people. So that's Wave Riding School. Is the waveridingschool.com is the website for the surf school that we run here in Ocean City, Maryland. Is have fun. Like, if you're having fun really with anything in life, it seems like like if you're passionate about it, if you're enjoying yourself, it really comes through. makes a big difference to enjoy what you do, and I'm figuring out like the more that I enjoy it, the more fun that I have, and the more sincere it seems to be. Yeah, enjoy yourself, whether you know, whatever you're riding, whatever you're doing, and kind of can't go wrong. So thanks so much for the interview, and appreciate everything you guys are doing, and yeah,